Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Sorry, guys. I was just typing back to Mr. Angel, who happens to be on the server alone this morning with me. I know I'm still on the starting screen. I'm sorry you can't hear me, but it's showing that my mic is working. You haven't even said hi yet. How do I know that you're in the right stream? It's an imposter. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing my drink, guys. You're excited this morning. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. That's your big puppy dog. Oh, he's sitting on my lap. Here we go. Switch the face cam. Suki dog. There's a Suki dog. It's a puppy dog. That's jealous. Suki. Don't run away, Moonshine. You're next. You're next. Look at this puppy dog. You know, the camera makes you look so tiny. What's that about? Right there. Makes you look super tiny, whiny. You're a big girl. Yes. Big dog. Get down. Can I go terrorize your sister now? Where'd she go? Let's go find her. Where'd she go? You stay down like that. Moonshine. Morning, kitty. Yeah. Don't bundle me up. There's no creepers there. You silly. Here's the kitty face. You say good morning? Got puppy dog face and kitty cat face this morning for you guys. All the kiddos are at school and the girls are just here. Chilling. My babies. You wanna get down? You feeling camera shy today? Get down. Okay, later. Hi, Diddy. Well, now that that's done and taken care of. Excuse me. You still can't hear me talking? Can you? Hello. Hello. Welcome to Julia ASMR. Well, I think what we're gonna do this morning is probably try to recuperate some of Hype Dog's gear because he fell while building a creeper farm last night. Oh. Well, since that's the status, we're gonna go ahead and just craft a little travel bed here to keep with us. That way we can protect our angel. Isn't it kind of ironic? Protect our angel. Isn't Angel like the guardian?
What the dog doing?
I showed you what the dog was doing. Oh, Grippy, welcome in. You just missed him. I just went the whole spiel with the dog and the cat. Snooky! Where'd you go, puppy dog? He's all hyper this morning. Come here, puppy. He's sitting out there waiting for Dad to come in from the garage. There she is. Come here. Come here, beautiful. Grumpy wants to say hello. There's the Grumpy. There she is. Grumpy dog. Yes, you waiting for Dad to come in? Stress you out when he sits outside? What you doing? Oh, I don't know if I have the what you doing. I need to get that one though. Yeah. Here's the puppy dog. We are currently on Inicio today. And hopefully we'll be able to get Hype some gear back because he lost it last night while building a creeper farm with ocelots. Is that GH's farm that you're building? Whiskers, is that Golden Helmet? Ah, so it's an old rusty farm, but Golden Helmet optimized it, and now we're fixing it. Dog fall down and go boom. No, she jumped. She's fine. Yeah. Rusty probably talked about it, and then Gold Helmet put it into... If I may, I think pink is more fitting for the signs. I don't know who did that, but I would agree. We have pigs. Four of them over there. 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's just 3. Can't come and get me, bro. I mean, you could if you were smart enough to come all the way down here, but you're not gonna. Aha! Go get our pork chops. Look at all that. Like a buffet. Yeah. I like the pale oak sign on that one. I do like the cherry signs. I just only happen to have bamboo, so we are totally fine with using cherry wood signs. I don't know who did that to pick on, but I like it. These ones are oak. Alright, so where exactly... This is why Grumpy wait for wings before building way up in the air. He had wings! Good morning, Crystal! The thing is, he thought he was crouching. Oh, dog fell down and go... That dog! I see what you said. I'm a little slow this morning. Yeah, he had wings, but he thought he was crouching and he fell. And then he logged out in frustration. And I think when someone else was over there, it just... Where is this farm that you guys are working on? Is it by spawn? Yes, more coffee. I caught on. Ooh, Moon and Jazz changed tunnels. Very nice. Moon and Jazz used to be down with Angel. Moon and Jazz. Used to be down in Taffy's tunnel. A sand slash has spawned. Get your poke catches if you're interested. That is the evolution from sand shrew. Down your hallway, warped block shows the okay. XP. That's close. Ah, there it is. Good old Rusty's signature worked. On top of that, all the floating blocks. Rusty! My man! I'm gonna go throw them all over his base. Bro. It might not even be Rusty, but it's one of those we're gonna blame Rusty because everybody blames me. Spanking is in order? I won't be doing that one. Grumpy, you wanna get on and get some spankings? Angel, we need a better way to find out which tunnels are what and not directional this time. Some sort of direct... Some B of directionally... Yeah. I apologize. I don't think I've taken my allergy pills yet this morning. I'm good. Oof. Same slash escaped. I tried to catch it. Oh god, this better be safe. Oh, it would be in a mud farm. Okay, Hive, where did you fall? Because even the XP might still be sick. I'm hoping that if Mock was working last night, and he was up here, that potentially... Is that a mud mountain? On top of one of the trees. Potentially it didn't despawn. Let's hope that I don't mimic you and die as well. You know which side you were working on? You couldn't have just landed in the item sorter? Jeez. One of the sides. Yeah, that makes sense, you know, that you would fall off the side, that it would be one of the sides. Just glide around the trees a little bit here and see if we find anything. Because I have a feeling we don't have any chance. I'm willing to bet that it was probably loaded in. They were working on it. It probably just means we might have to go to the end to get some wings. Just gives me something to do. Although I'm not gonna pass up on the chance to get some of these properties. Obviously. How dare he? I prefer produce. I have a set he can have. Oh, thank you, Angel. That's very kind of you. I try to pay it forward because, what's going on in here? Yeah. That's what I want to know. Huh. Anyways. 2, 3. Oh, is this where I can bring the ocelots? I start breeding? How many do you need? Everyone close your eyes. Right? They need privacy. I have a set. I tried to pay it forward because Mock gave me my wings for free, so I ended up giving Jazz and Moon a pair for free, but I think I still need to get a pair for Crystal as a welcoming gift. I don't think Crystal has wings yet. And then guess I have to replace Hives. Give him some backups. You bought wings? Okay, Crystal has wings. Okay. We might just have to give you some diamonds. I feel bad because normally I'm good at getting everybody a welcome gift, but being that it's so early on in the season, I think Crystal's better off than I am. I think maybe I need the welcoming gift. I mean, I've seen Crystal has a whole base, like a whole mountain range. I've got a hole in the top of a crevice that seems to be a mountain turning into a volcano. It's just a hole. High walls. That's it. Villagers are there to prevent patrols and wandering traders. I'll take any type of box. Right? There we go. Oh, I need to go take my meds real quick because I'm going to end up having an asthma attack or something. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to go up the scaffolding. Julie is the welcome gift? You're right. Sometimes you're right. Oh, let's sleep real quick for Angel. That way if I do die, at least I'll die. I can sleep here, right, Hyph? Right? Because it's about to happen regardless. Not sure why I am kissing up. You're not kissing. It's fine. Looks like that's a creeper hole anyways. Alright, we're sleeping! Okay. Suki dog, you rolling around on your back being cute. It's you. Yeah, I don't think this farm is quite ready for creepers. So we're gonna go up just a touch. I know creepers can climb scaffolding, so hopefully we'll be safe, right? Just a second. I'm gonna take my meds and I'll be right back. Look at that puppy dog, I'm gonna get your belly. Puppy dog. Okay. Didn't get the truck this morning, so no work. Uh-oh. On tonight to get my bridge finished. How's the moving going, Crystal? Excuse me. Oh, that broke already? Oh no, it's extra material. I feel like I'm having an asthma attack. And the inhaler keeps jamming. Well, you only hit it once. I have to hit it twice. So I hit it, and then it jams instead of me getting that double pump, so I have to sit there and cough before I can hit the second. No thorns. Boring. See, the thing is why Hyph doesn't use thorns is we have a tendency to walk backwards a lot. And that may involve walking into a zombie sitting in a boat that's supposed to stay alive. And then when that happens over and over again, that zombie tends to die from the frost. Kind of also why we don't wear Frostwalker boots, because there's a lot of farms that we use with water and it can break. So Hyph just has never used thorns. That's not true, because even Vow has thorns, and I still be smacking the crap out of him. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Whenever you're like hearing villagers and you accidentally bump into them or you get bit by the zombie, suddenly your villager dies. It's great. There's pumpkins of it. Yay, getting the last of our stuff moved today. GG's. Yeah, see, Grumpy gets it. I like to live in the ocean, so Frostwalker sucks. Yeah. Angels are aquatic, buddy. I'm very confused as to why there's mud on that sandy mountain. And I partially want to blame Rusty, because anytime I see something out of the ordinary in Inicio, I blame Rusty. Anytime I see something out of the ordinary on Farlands, I blame Alien, because he trims things weird. What are you talking about? A lot of what? Oh, yeah, that's just despawning. That's just despawning. Yeah, I don't think your gear's here. Yeah, Mock said he didn't see it at all in his pure work last night. That's why I'm like, there's a lever. Is that for the TKs? In the future? Obviously there's no TK there right now, but... yeah, I have been here for more than 5 minutes now anyways. You're right, Grumpy. Bouncing minecarts? Yeah, I'd be terrified of seeing an ocelot bouncing in a minecart too. Oh god, I'm stuck in the... Oh god, okay, hold on, wait. Yep, got out, okay, we're good. This is why Julie's not allowed in these kinds of farms. SMH. Here. Yeah, the creeper boys are gonna fall for there. Into the TKs. This one doesn't have one. With the candles? Why you guys gotta do the biggest, most fanciest creeper farms? It is an ECO, but y'all be doing too much. Look, there's already frogs bouncing. They're trying. They're applying. Guys. Well, here's two boys right here. Oh, there was two. Oh, he's over there. I have a boat. I don't have a boat. I have two leads. I can tie them up. And then they'll just dangle. Oh, there's a bed right there. I would have known. Not me! Whee! No elytra! Free falling! Oh, Jesus Christ, I still died anyways! He's just staring at me! Free falling! Oh, God! Why did I die? Hey, look, all my stuff's here. Where's yours? Oh, and I happen to fall in a 2-block hole. Great. Brilliant. It's gonna go full of netherrack. Don't shake your head at me. I do the things that I do on purpose. Dolphin porpoise. I have porpoise. But at least I set my spawn so there's no walk of shame. Wow, shots fired. Hey, look, all my gear. I like them not that way. Hi, Dark Knight. I came at the perfect time to catch that. Hey, Julie in chat. You know, just showing my perfect swan dive. That's fine. It's fine. God's sake, at least you got your gear back unlike other people. I know, right?
Can you imagine like going AFK and then logging back in and somebody drops you all the way down to Bedrock and you die and lose your gear and your two friends are standing there who could have warned you but didn't? I don't think I ever have that. I wouldn't know anything about that. Oh, nothing. A squid ink. He just opened the garage door and is just staring at me with his jaw open like, really? Really? You brought that back up? Alright, let's get out. Just back out slowly, Dark. It's all fine. Is this not why you are here? Are you not into attack? Oh, Jesus. I don't have gold on. 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 Ah! Put the gold on. Put the gold on. Put the gold on. Are you friendly? Are we friends? Okay. Good thing I didn't post that to YouTube. Suckers. I killed one and the other one despawned. That's how you do it. Alright. Give me that crossbow. Thank you. Have a nice day. Come again. Hurry up and bye. Bye. Should have clipped that. Yeah. Maybe we will at the end of stream. A Minecraft professional. I'm a good MC too. I got mic control. What you talking about? Wiki, wiki, wicked. Actually, I'm better at mixing than I am mic control. I'm not gonna lie. I can mix a beat better than I can talk on the camera, on the microphone. All right, well, let's clear out our inventory here. I'm typing on my laptop. I agree, Mystery Pink Advocator. We also need to fix this. This is so derp, I can't stand it. We just have a lot of like tedious catch-up stuff to do on Inicio. I haven't been focusing too much on it. I did get everything caught up on Farlands. All of our pixel arts are done. Oh god, it's nighttime and I was in the nether. I'm coming, Angel! I'm coming, Angel! I had one job. Here we go. Okay. Shut up. That dog talks about as much as Hive. By chance, did you take my shulker full of gunpowder and not put it back? I found it. Hey, you know that gunpowder that I told you was here that you couldn't find? I found it. Ta-da! Still trying to decide how I want to do my tunnel. Thinking something with Skulk. Yes, I love Skulk. We used it last season. Hive Depth Strider. Oh, he's working on gear. Kitten. Come here. Come here, precious. I gave you a box of rockets? You had that on you when you died? You're just making all kinds of noob mistakes. What's that about, brah? Hey, look, kitty make you feel better. Avoid kitty. Hi. How you doing, beautiful? I'm looking at everything. Okay. You have a puffy tail. We'll let the new guy in, right? Look, yesterday was rough. I tore the farm down. Oh. Well, to be fair, to give Hive credit, he's trying to build this farm by Golden Helmet. Oh my gosh, go. Sorry to bother you. I turned quickly. He's not even streaming. You know, it's funny. He thought about streaming yesterday. And then we were just like, nah, we're hanging out with the kids. They had their 3-day weekend yesterday for record day. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to move this evening's. So I'm going to have to move again yesterday's stream that I moved to 4 p.m. tonight to later this evening, if not possibly 4 p.m. tomorrow, because I forgot we've got parent-teacher conferences this evening. So I'm going to have to take a look at it. And I would probably sit this parent-teacher conference out, but there are a few things that I need to go and talk about that I haven't with. Not necessarily with my kid. I know, right? Adulting getting in the way. They're still hanging out. I should probably put like a jukebox. Doing something nice. Do we even have a disc? I do. Thanks to Rusty. How ironic that it happens to be cat. Okay. See, look, there's those end rods that I was looking on Farlands for. Keep getting my stuff all mixed up. We have diamonds. We can go and buy some things. I've got nether. Okay. I'm just trying to regather in my mind what I can give to Hive. Hey, Angel, I've got some tools here. I've got a couple swords. No, he won't use this one. It's got knockback 2 on it. Hive has a vendetta against knockback 2, thanks to me. That's my fault. Armor and tools sorted. Sweet. I still need an axe. Speaking of, today is our Axe JC's birthday! Happy birthday, Axe! Yay! Woo! The odds are that he's probably not going to swing in to stream because he's busy, but still helps to say happy birthday. Another enchantment that I don't usually use. Yeah, I enjoy knockback because it gives me a chance to recuperate. I'm not one for extremely close combat. I like ranged combat better. In any game that I've played, I'm usually the AoE or the medic or the healer or the ranger or the archer of some sort. Like, I prefer or the sniper. I prefer ranged attacks. Alright, we're gonna... Sorry, Dread, I need this real quick. I need a shoulder. So it sounds like Angel's got Hive taken care of. What we're gonna do instead is craft up some more of these dispensers. Start the game. Might take the ocelots back over there. Get them out of the way so I can actually dig. Fire aspect. Yeah, that's cooked food. I hate knockback 2 solely because of Julie and her reckless sword skills in the nether. Look, I will stand my ground and die on this hill. You jumped in front of me. We were on a fortress up high, right? And we had everything blocked off because we were working on getting skelly skulls the old-fashioned. And he's clear behind me on the other side, so it's that long platform, and I'm on this end, he's on this end. And I've got a ghast shooting at me, and I'm down to like 3 hearts. I'm like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And I'm like jumping and swinging my sword at this ghast, trying to attack it because it keeps coming low enough. And Hive is like, I'm coming! And before I know anything, as I'm still jumping, smacking with my sword, he jumps in front of me to attack the gas, and I smack him off the edge of the fortress down into the lava below. He tries to rocket out of it 3 or 4 times and then just dies. And I'm like, laugh. He did kill the gas, but I'm just sitting there laughing hysterically, and he's mad at me for dying. And I'm like, you didn't tell me you were coming. Like, I was Julie squealing. To be fair, this was like 3.5 years ago when I was still getting used to like coming out of my shell in Minecraft. You're still traumatized by that? No, we don't go in the nether together very often unless it's at Y level 7. Knife Dog, she's clearly dangerous to hang with. Look, there's a reason I was invited to Farlands. I bring the content, okay? I bring the content. It's not my fault. I mean, it's a little bit my fault, but it's not my fault. Oh, why did I go caving with her day 1? Hey, did you die? Bud, did you die? She's a liability. Angel, shush.
You know, now that I think about it, you're the cause of a lot of my deaths.
No!
You set me up with...
I did not set you up with Indy. Indy DM'd me and was like, don't say anything, but I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And I was like, all right, I'll make sure to record. I was a buddy. That was payback.
A wither.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You put a wither in the wither farm right after the update where they could break obsidian. You're like, I wonder if it still works. And then it broke out and I had to save the day. There's a whole clip. The only reason I haven't shared it is because I cussed throughout the entire thing. And I tell it SMD several times. I don't even have a D, and I was like, SMD! It was like profane. But it was also at like 10 o'clock at night and the kids were sleeping, so I was like yelling, whispering. And it was aggressive. It was concerningly aggressive. I will openly admit that. Oh, wait. Nope, crap. Yep. Slander, I'm telling you. Dungeon? Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it says that, and then it's like, here's the thing. Oh, that's not how it works. Grumpy! Good thing they're cheap. We beat 2 bosses over the weekend, guys. I am so proud. I can't say we. You guys beat 2 bosses over the weekend. I'm too squishy. I should probably get in on this so I can get some new gear. Oh, there's only a few in this one. That was easy. You did do 70. You in Rebel didn't take but like a couple hit points off of your life. I don't even know what gear I'm using, to be honest. You have a new psychedelic shield. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take a peek at that. Does it have a tree on it? By the way, Hype never got to finish his tree for season 2 because it got pranked. Somebody decided to put dirt all over the leaves. I'm not gonna say any names. It wasn't me, I'll tell you that. But oh, we know who it was. I know who it was. Wait, that's the gunpowder. Here's the That's all right. You were playing in the mud last night? You were playing in the mud last night? Yeah. I'm probably gonna do some mud closer to the bottom of the volcano. Because it wouldn't make sense to have wet mud at the top where the heat is. Yeah. No, for sure. Color palette would be great. I feel like I am satisfied with all the pixel arting I have done in the last month. Month and a half. Because it technically started in September. But we did the Joker, we did Harley Quinn, we did Here's Johnny, we did Cthulhu, which was so much fun. I love my little fuzzy Cthulhu guy. It's kind of crazy to be infatuated with the Horrorbringer of the End of Times, because technically Cthulhu is like the #1 fear of all man. Does anybody remember in to put it in perspective, does anybody remember from Harry Potter that creature? I can't remember what it's called. I think it stops at like Gob something, but it's the one that stays in the chest, but whenever it comes out, it forms into your worst fears. Cthulhu is very similar in that aspect, that he'll cause you to hallucinate and visualize your worst fears times like 100. So like whatever you can fathom that you were the most terrified of in the entire universe, and then multiply that over and over and over again, that's what it's like to see Cthulhu in person, if he was an actual thing. Granted, this is H.P. Lovecraft, and it's only in a book series. It's actually in a couple different books that he's written. You got the Call of Cthulhu, you've got the Autumn Leaves Falls, or something like that, the Fall of Autumn Leaves. There's a couple others by H.P. Lovecraft that Cthulhu does show up in. But I've had a couple friends tell me that they've had to sleep, I mean, grown-ass men. Pardon my language, but grown men that have told me that they've had to sleep with nightlights on after reading that book. I'm like, you're joking. It's not that bad. It kind of is, actually. Blah, 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 blah. It's green. Another rack in here? No. What about here? Yeah! Another rack! Woo! Turn all this back into blocks. Put that back in here. 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 All our dispensers. Crossbow can go back. Hey, let me up! Okay, fine. Go over here. Oh no! I don't have any XP. Oh, I have enough XP from killing those thingies. From the pigs. Not gonna lie, the spinning blade above my camera up here on the stone cutter genuinely made me think for a second that it was a flickering creeper, and I almost tripped out. What kind of axe? Silk, fortune, or neither? Yeah, he usually likes silk. Because he has a tendency to swing his hand at things when he's pointing something out at you, and suddenly he breaks it, and he's like, oh, I should probably have silk touch. That's the real reason. Don't let him lie. Does he need a bow? I'm sure we can find a good bow. I should probably keep these here. These. Nope. 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 Stop. Okay, here we go. Get this out of there. Get this out of there. Don't need that. Channeling. Oh yeah, my Swifties. Speaking of Swifties, did y'all hear all the controversy going on about Taylor Swift right now? Ooh, not a lot of people like her new albums, which is crazy because the Swifties are all about Taylor Swift. She can't do anything wrong. Have you seen what Dredd has done to the gold farm? Not since I was there last. I mean, I know all the buildings that he's put up. Third time it's crashed on me today. Wait, did you just get kicked again? Oh, Angel! Oh, no! It's not me, I didn't do it. We're even, oh, wait, when you load back in, is it still on Ireland servers? Or does it automatically switch to me because I'm the one on? But because it was loaded, it should still be Ireland servers, right? We're gonna just pop this in here for now. No, we're not. That'd be stupid. I'm gonna be like, where did I put that? Someplace I knew better. That's right. Where's the gravel? There it is. Alright, we have propagules. We have a singular propagule. Well, now we have 7. Here, we're gonna put the brewing stands next to the other job sites. There we go. Blueberries in here with fruit. Why is there sugar cane in here? I swear, I keep moving stuff. I'm like, why? Why? Why are we here? I think that's all. Staring at it extensively for a moment. I think... Wait, is this gas tears? Yep. I forgot Mock did that. I can have happy gas for days. Or strength potions. Go out of here for now. Gunpowder, so that's there, that's there. Ink sacks can be here. Alright, we're gonna take these ocelots. Knives, Eric. Thank you. That's so. Rods. Alright, kitty cats. Let's go for a run. But also, do I have fish? I have so much fish. We're gonna make some kitty cats for you guys. Make some boats. What am I doing? I'm just gonna get mangrove wood while I'm there. Come on, kitty cats! Oh, I can't see chat because it stopped scrolling. Should be Ireland still. It's the full game. Minecraft itself crashes. Ooh. Miner Mom, welcome in. Good morning. I take 2 items every time I'm on and move them. I've noticed. Stop! Sounds like a prank waiting to happen. It is. I told you guys last stream that I was on Inicio. Hivedog has this thing where he's subtle when he trolls. Because one of the cats did. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't have a fence post? That's gotta get all of you up here. Come on, then. Come on. Anyways, what I was trying to say is Hivedog has this way of slowly changing and converting one block of your build at a time. Really, really slowly over time. He's a very patient troll. Why aren't you guys jumping over the chests? Come on. Ever since they changed the leads, I have such an issue. Come on. Don't fall. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on. Okay, this is ridiculous. Are you just stuck now? Get over the chest, bro. Come on. Up we go. There you go. Alright, come on, the last one. Get up here. Come on. What are you doing? And now it's nighttime. Okay. This is getting harder than it should be. Bring them up scaffolding. No! Hi, piggy boy. crazy that there's 3 leads and I only saw 2. Did one get smashed into the rocks? Come on, then. Come on. One at a time. Not you. Move. Come on. Well, you 2 are smart. How about the 3rd one that was an accidental breeding? Let's go. Come on. I hate you. I don't even have scaffolding. You lost your box of scaffolding too? Alright, you know what? That's it. We're doing this one at a time. I cannot deal with you guys. Come on. Get up here. Come on. No! I don't even have bamboo planted. Get out here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I hate you. Oh my god! Oh, now you oh. Oh my god! You're making this so much harder than it needs to be. Hey, get back here. You. Stay. Now I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the other ocelot to finally get up here.
Linda, listen, Linda. Listen.
Okay. Where are you trying to take them? Better make a staircase. Maybe put more blocks on the side instead of just 1. Yeah, 2 or 3. No! This will work. Haha! They're gonna go through the portal. Ready? Come on. This other one. Look, even he's like, go. Just freaking go. You, let's go. Come on. Get up. Thank you. Good God. Is she like this in real life? Yes. Yes. Can confirm. 1, 2. Get out of the portal before you guys end up going back through. Come on. My goodness. It was a lot harder than it needed to be. Come on, guys. Poor Hive Dog. Yeah, poor Hive Dog, right. We're not even gonna question how my sanity got to be this way. Poor Hive Dog. Look, we're already an hour into our stream. We're already an hour into stream and this is all I've done. Come on. Yeah, I know, right? On that note, I'm gonna get back to work. Highly entertaining, ma'am. I'll check back shortly. Have a good day, Minor Mom. Come on. 1 at a time. Go. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, look at you trying so hard. Come on, get that single brain cell to work. You can do it. Come on. It's between the 2 of them. They're splitting 1 brain cell. There we go. Nope. Yep. There we go. All right. Road again. Can't wait to be off the road again. Oh God. Pigs. Oh God, pigs. It's raining pork chops from out of the sky. Pork chops. Don't need to ask why. He's gonna fall in my face. Alright, come on, giddies. Wait, wrong tunnel. That's Regen Farm and Stronghold. Yep, wrong tunnel. And NK has appeared. Can I run? Can we run and jump? Will you guys keep up? Let's go! Yee! Now you guys can keep up, huh? You know what's even worse? This is like a 1 by 1 tunnel. No, it's a 2 tunnel. I'm wearing gold. Damn. Come on. Up. Oh, for the love of God. Come forward. Jesus. Take the wheel. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're on the right track now. Whee! My insanity is slowly climbing. Let's go! And I'm gonna breed all of them. How many do you need? Yes. No, even the NK escaped. Come on. Oh my God, you two are dumb. You're the problem, children. Really? Thank you. All right. You think 36? I can do that. You want circles? You got it. I'll give you kitty cat circles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one just took a leash off. You. You. Thank you. Let's see if one of you will get in this boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get out of the mud and get in the boat. There you go. Not the one I wanted in the boat. No, I don't want to leash you. Great, now that frog's persistent. Alright, anyways. Oh. 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 Wood. Taking wood to make boat. No. Oh. Scaffolding and fish. I didn't bring the fence post. And I don't have an axe. So yeah, I'm gonna be borrowing this wood to make a boat. Boats. Boats. So glad you don't need a shovel to make a boat anymore. Can I just say that was the most ridiculous thing that Minecraft had done? Boats have always been so finicky. First, if you try to get too close to the shore with a boat, you break it. If you came in too hot to the shore, you would break your boat. Alright, you two are... Will they breed while they're in a boat? They did! Sweet! Come here, kitty kitty. You two breed in a boat? Look at each other, not me. Come on. Look at each other, not me. Alright, fine, I'll break the boat. Some people need more space. Wait, you didn't even get fed. What'd you do? Eat 2 of them, you hungry cow? Fishies! Yep. There you go. Get in the boat. You're both on the boat! Get in the boat. 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 Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Break boat on lily pads. Yes! You remember? I wasn't trying to tame you. I was trying to stop. There make baby. Make baby kitty. Why is it the other ones will, but you won't? There, breathe. Stop eating all my fish and make a baby. I'm sorry. I tried to hit the boat. Kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yes, your box of scaffolding and fish is down here. There, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cats. That's a good start. It's right here, Hive. Here, I'll even give you more fish. See, you'll be stubborn. All right, hold on. Bed, bud, nighttime, angel on, angel on. Okay, bed, sleep. And why do you want more kitties? Because why not? I just wanted the kitties out of my volcano so they didn't become sacrifices. So all cats are supposed to scare creepers 7 blocks away. When they changed the rules for ocelots and cats started spawning in villages versus taming an ocelot and converting it to a cat, for some reason a bug happened, and so cats now only scare 3 blocks away. Problem with that is a creeper can blow up from 5 blocks away. So they have been using ocelots to manipulate that since they still have the original proper coding. It has been a bug that Minecraft is aware of and refuses to do anything about, which is their response to most things, as I'm sure you remember. But that is what was explained to me when I was asking next. Oh, I should probably put that mangrove thing. Oh. I'll be kind. That's not even the right hallway. Good.
Pull the lever.
Wrong lever! Wrong hallway! Basically. Oh god, I miss playing with you guys. Always get so much laughs. Oh. Oh. No. Yep. That cat just go, ah! It did! I'm getting out of here. These cats are weird, man. You know, you would wonder, it'd be great if you could fly into a slime block and the side would still react like every other slime block should, and you just bounce off of it and fly back like 7 or 8 blocks. That'd be fantastic. Crystal's on the right, she's on the right path, you know? She's got the right idea. Like, out. Or honey block and get stuck to the wall like a spider web. Yeah. Yeah. Hive said if you come at a slime block with pace, that you'll still die just like any other block. Yeah. Ricochet. Actually, I'm really close to spawn. I'll just... Personal experience. They were trying to find a way to do a pinball game through like a flying elytra parkour course. So if you would bounce off of the side of the one, it would ping pong you through. And they quickly learned the hard way that that's not how things work. You could say kinetic energy might have been involved. A snow farm using a camel? Why? Because it breaks it like a snowman does? I'd love to see the testing for that one, right?
Another card. Yeah, snow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like this.
No! Don't make a baby! Dang it. Well, now we have a puppy. This is how accidental breedings happen, guys. I'm telling you. It's not deliberate. I just don't pay attention. It's an accidental backyard breeding. Julie and her adult content. Jeez. I'm sorry. Well, now you can friendly way to explain to your kids how puppies are made. Just like so.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Come here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I know exactly where I'm gonna put you. Come here. Come here. Right here. Come on. Up, up. Up, up. Up. Don't tell me no. I need you to scare the phantoms away from me. If you give mommy and daddy a piece of food each, right? Mommy and daddy are foodies. The kitty. There you go. Right. No! Why does this game hate me? Come on, do it again. Get up there. There you go. There you go. Sit. 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 Beautiful. Something's still gonna find a way to push you down, I guarantee it. You are mouthy. You're mouthy. Oh, you're the mouthy one. I'm sorry, I misunderstood you. Okay. Anyways. Well, it's needless to say, Hype, when you died, did you at least respawn somewhere, or did you just log out on screen death? Because I want to move the beds. Glass blocks as the volcano floor so you can live underneath and see it. Yeah, I plan on living in the bottom of the volcano where the ancient city is down there. I'm gonna clear it out, and I'm gonna live in the ancient city with a volcano up above it. The only difference is the volcano isn't quite tall enough yet, so we're working on trying to chisel that out. I don't have spectator mode here because we have achievements. But slowly but surely, this volcano is gonna keep getting taller. I've already got a beautiful wraparound of lava that naturally came pouring out. I love that. And then off on this side, log out on screen death, but I set spawn and farm somewhere. Okay. So I'm good to move the bed. We're just trying to work around the calcite. I don't want to break the calcite out. I love it how it is. Gives it like that natural texture look. It's almost like ash. See it as like clusters of ash. Don't do anything silly for 5 minutes. It's hard. I understand. What? No. Do you need to go somewhere? This is our moment, boys! Time to pull the most ultimate silly derp move ever. Do it when he's not looking. I should probably set my spawn since I broke my beds. Actually. I did that considering I'm about to move them anyways. La, 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 la. Yes, we are still part Vow, by the way. Maybe that's why I'm having such an anarchic time. I don't know what the word is now. Anarctic time. Hi, Mock! You've missed a lot of my oopsie boopsie shenaniganery already. We moved 3 of the ocelots that were over here to the farm, and it actually took about 15 minutes just to do it. It was absolutely ridiculous. Angel's working on getting Hife's gear fixed up. I went over there and looked, and for sure, like you said, there's nothing there. Just gonna be dropping off. No problem. I'm having a great time over here, as you can tell. Oh, geez, high for chest. Oh, geez, high for chest. Look, he was working on getting his gear. He's got a bunch of the books for it over here. Hey, you didn't lose your bow, Hife, it's here. And now it's nighttime again. I might need stone for my vault. Why did it kick me out of the bed? The moon is coming up. What do you mean I can only sleep at night? What just happened? You guys totally saw that it had me in the bed, right? And then it kicked me out. Hi. I might need more stone, but honestly, I'm gonna be converting this outside edge to blackstone. So I might just be donating my stone, potentially to anyone who needs it. I've been interchanging between stone and cobblestone. Alright, let's get you guys out of here. You don't want to become a steak, so watch where you're walking. Come with me. Come on. Believe it or not, you are not the official first sacrifice to the volcano. That'll be Hive. Thank you for your time. I don't need more blackstone right now, but if you have a bunch and you need somewhere to put it, I will happily take it off your hands. Oh, that's right. You can run, but you can't jump. My horse is fast, but dumb. Hey, where are you going so fast? Like I just said, fast but dumb. We love you anyways. Don't go in the portal. Don't do that. Don't stop. This is why you were in a hole. In the hole. Thank you. You can join. Get in there. Thank you. Have a great day. All right. Progress. We gotta move the allays next, and boy, when I tell you that those were so hard to get in that enclosure. It was way worse than trying to move the ocelots, I'll tell you that. Might have been a little bit of profanity involved. So they might just have to sit there for now. What we really should do is find a way to get Skyfire! Is find a way to get into the volcano without there being like some kind of an issue. I want a skelly horse and a zombie horse once they come. Zombie horses may never return. Those were taken out a long time ago. If they return, that would be great. But if you want a skelly horse, I believe that 4 have been spawned on stream over by the gold farm. They're coming back? They're coming back? Oh, that's awesome! I figured they were gonna have to do a mob vote or something for that. That's so exciting! And also terrifying for poor Cathedora. I can't imagine how many zombie horses are gonna end up at their base. Y'all are terrible. Terrible, terrible people. Oh, but that is exciting. I never got to really play with them other than in creative. That's awesome. Well, you can go and see. I don't think Dread's gonna use all 4 of them. They're there for aesthetic purposes and they just kind of spawned on stream. But if you reach out to Dread, I'm sure he would have no issue if you wanted to grab one of the skelly horses. Oh, the zombies die in sunlight? I like the skelly horses because I can ride them through water. On the ocean floor, just going on my day. It's great. They're fantastic. They don't need a saddle, nothing. They're like the best. Okay, let's try to see if we can't find some kind of really cool way to make an entrance into the volcano here. I'm thinking come down here and then it wraps around and then it's a spiral staircase down the inside of the volcano, getting wider and wider. It's on top of the sea lantern next to the kitties. There you go, Hive. Horse armor will protect them from burning. Oh, so kind of like putting a helmet on a zombie. That's awesome. Now we have a purpose for armor. I'll ask next time I'm on. Yes. Angel, you're such a good bud. Thank you for all that. That is one of the things that I really love about Inicio is people go out of their way to help others, even if they've got their own thing going on. Angel, I think he's gonna appreciate anything that you got him because he hates early game. So any kind of gear is better. I'll tell you right now, that's one of the biggest reasons he's been on burnout. He doesn't like early game. Sorry, spoiler alert. It's the truth. Good to see. Going out and around. See, the volcano's gonna look massive from the inside. But on the outside, we have a lot of terraforming still to do. Even come close. Old Rusty's on? Oh, geez. He's gonna come throw a trident at me. No, it's not the grind. It's just you die a lot.
Farms to be able that's the
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's valid. I thrive in early game because it gives me stuff that I need to do, that needs to be accomplished. Like, I feel like once early game is over, I'm like, okay, now what? Well, I mean, my name is, it does start with a K, so K for chaos. I was waiting for you to turn around and correct me and say that it doesn't start with a K, but you didn't. I literally sat here like... Well, I'm friends with someone who used to be known as Chaos Hawk, and it was K-H-O-A-S. Yeah, it was a little bit different. Julie! Yeah, right. Close. Julie's just a stage name. Yeah, my KDHD, JDHD, it all works. That's why I'm JK. Because it's just kidding. Julie. Coolio. Look, at least I'm not like LL Cool J. He literally only made his name because he was like, ladies love Cool J. Well, James? Was it James? I couldn't remember. I didn't want to falsify. Thinking of what? Kangle hats? Like the dog Kangles? You mean it's not real? I've been lied to. What, my name? Angel, you're literally friends with me on Facebook, aren't you? I'm pretty... Well, I don't know if we're friends, but I've seen you on Facebook. I thought. I was like, you know my name. Silly goose. Give me a second. I was like, wait. Maybe not. No, but I've seen you. I do. You be lurking on my Facebook. I see. I sees how's it is. Just kidding. I know that you're part of the Inicio Facebook group. Nighttime, nighttime, nighttime. Sleepins. Julie's in trouble. I break out her government name and call her Julie 2092. Shut up. Oh, I can't with you. No, but my full name is a mouthful, and when I tell you, signing for my first car purchase was... Thanks, Mom! Love you too. Oh, I forgot to say hi to Rusty and Rusty left. Oh, now I feel bad. My anxiety. How many letters are in your name? Yes. I had a friend in university who had a long hyphenated last name. She legally changed it because she kept getting paid off using that mouthful. Yeah. I have a very long hyphenated first name. And then technically my middle name is a combination of two names. And then my last name is 9 characters. Julie Cooley. Ooh, a Venonat. You've seen mine. Wonder how often I have to spell it out. I'll be completely frank, Angel. I rarely remember your name because I always just call you Angel. I'll be completely honest with you. That's like Bird. Whenever I try to look him up to tag him on something on Facebook and I have to tag his real name, I'm like, it doesn't feel right. Julie Cooley 2092 has a ring to it. You know, I should probably come out here and give myself a marker so I don't get too close to the lava on this side. But what level is that on? 138. Julie Troublemaker. That's true. That's factual. Troublemaker or trouble finder? Do I create the trouble or am I just born to? My first, middle, and last names are all 6 letters or less. 17 letters overall for 3 names. Jeez. My first name alone is 14 letters if you don't count the hyphenation. That's 15. That's just my first name. My middle name has 6. And then 9 in my last name. So 15, 21, 30 letters. Troublemaker Finder is a long, good, odd middle name. They don't call it Julie Cooley Troublemaker Finder 2092 for nothing. Yeah. If that was like the 3000, I feel like we're a robot. We're digging straight down. What's the worst that could happen? Not being able to get back out. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Haphazardly. Oh, gravel. I can't see where I'm digging. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, light! Look at all this coal. Hey, hi, if you still need torches. I know you died with all of them. Shush. Sounds like a new model. Darn it, not working again. Yeah, no creepers here. No, I am immune to it. Ha! Sometimes you guys can catch me off guard. I'll give you that. Okay. I demand a refund. Rigged. Tell him, Skyfire, traitor.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? I don't know. I don't even know where she is. The cat's sleeping in her bed, and the dog's probably under the table somewhere. Traitor! In my chair? Over there? Oh. He's in my spot on the couch. Poor dog. What's quicker? The iron or gold farm for blocks? What do you mean? Like, are you trying to get iron blocks or gold blocks? Are you doing a beacon? Yeah, I would say gold for sure. The iron farm is slow. Do we have the double stacked iron farm where we get 8 golems, or is it just 4? You're only getting 7? Yeah. Well, I know in season 2 we had the 2 tiers, so we would get 4 and then we would get 4. Come here, puppy dog. Why'd you disturb her? She was sleeping. My baby. Oh no. I know. There you go. Oh, you boy, puppy baby. My baby. Yes, girl. Yeah. I've said you only get like 100 some odd, 411 in an hour. GG's! That's exciting, Crystal. Be safe. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. We're gonna be doing that here in a couple months ourselves, huh, Sue?
Or, I
Moving.
guess, another way.
Aww. Kitty cat scratched your nose. Got a big scratch going right across the top of your muzzle. Oh. Poor baby. Oh. You're just a big baby. Yeah. You know, if you didn't harass her and try to stick your nose in her butt all the time, you probably wouldn't get scratched. Doesn't like it. You smell like tortilla chips. We need to wash your paws. Come on. Come on. You gonna get down or you gonna cuddle up? What are you gonna do? Okay. Ugh. You can't lay on my arm. I need that. Ugh. Okay, there you go. Anyways, I think she's gonna come into heat soon. She's very cuddly. She sticks her nose at the cat's butt specifically because that end does not have claws. No, that end is where a lot of the sugary deposits like to come out of, and she, yeah, we don't need to do all that, but that's the reason. She's a dog. Because cat food is packed full of all kinds of sugar, so. Has the stank. Let's just say Suki likes to help clean up sometimes. In the most unformidable fashions. What theme are you gonna go with this season? Post-apocalyptic amusement park? Okay. I mean, cool. So just don't light up your base? That's what I'm hearing.
But it's called like something, and it has this. So I want to do it. And, we're still in Magic Mountain.
I think they still have Magic Mountain.
So I want to.
I know they had an incident at the haunted house not that long ago. Where they have the elevator that just drops. They had to wheel somebody out in a gurney. And that person later passed away at the hospital. So I'm not exactly sure the details, but something definitely went down at Disney. We can't do zombie bumper boats anymore because even if it's focused on someone else, it still damages you when you get close to it. We've figured that out. They don't believe hard enough? Okay, Ron. You gotta really want it. Did you want it? Gotta really work for it. Gotta want it. That's what my stepdad says too. The arm is comfy. Because children. Because children. Tell me how I can run the dishwasher and then in that same day we go through 8 forks. You know, this volcano could really use a wither. Unfortunately, I can't contain it to just this proximity. I have a village nearby that I don't want it to destroy.
Honestly, kids are so
I don't know if we have a gaming district set up or an idea of one, but I do think we should have one. My Elgato just disconnected. Give it a second. Yep, there goes my screen. Yeah, but it's not that. It's... I don't know what it is that's causing it to do such things. That's why no Mega Base, because that's my main build. Ooh. Yeah. I think this is going to end up being my only base, my Mega Base. Hey, that time it didn't take forever. I just need to know where to start. So I do know that we're planning the shopping district in the end. That part is for sure. Games, if you guys still want to do a Mushroom Island, I'm open for that. If we want to do something else, that's an option too. First. How am I gonna sit here and yell at Rusty for leaving blocks all over the place, and then I do the exact same thing? Hypocrite. Hippogriff. Old Julie pipe. I got mail. Oh, whatever. Is it from Conley? Don't need extended service. I should probably move these chests while I can still reach them. Yeah? Oh! I forgot about that! I almost died! No, it'll kill you. But if you drop another anvil on it after your items drop, it breaks your items. Yes. Because that's what they did, was they dropped multiple on Impulse. The second one is what deleted his gear. But you are very much correct on that. Sitting here making fun of you, and I almost got rid of my own gear. Jeez. Yay, block lag! No. I'm gonna leave them there until they despawn. I'm a hippogriff. There's a difference. I'm a proud creature. Oh. Not a wither. No, can't. It'll go over and destroy my village. It'll auto-fight the villagers when I'm not prepared for that. I already made that comment. I mean, yeah, we can definitely do a wither, but I'm gonna immediately back the world up right after. You know what I could use though? If somebody didn't keep hoarding it all? TNT. I'm not to be trusted with that, but Rusty can have all of it. What? Axe is just boom boom happy, okay? We can't blame Axe. He's just a product of his environment. And to be completely fair, a lot of what Axe has done was edged on by Rusty. So, like, it's not even Axe's fault. He had a bad influence. I'm trying to figure out too if I want an open air volcano or if I'm gonna cap it after a certain point with glass. I didn't see that he was on Inicio, but I saw that he was on Discord after I wished him happy birthday. No Axe slander on his birthday. Exactly. We love our Axe. I still have that image where that one woman's holding Kevin Hart and she's pointing at the other person. It says Axe JC, Inicio members, and some random jackass. I still have that picture. Cathedora, welcome in. Axe is a treasure, and as such, he shall be kept as such. If it wasn't for Axe, we wouldn't have Angel. We are doing awesome this morning. Doing a little bit of volcano terraforming here, trying to get some fancy stairs going down. The dog did miss all my shenanigans. We've had quite a she kind of, her eyes are open, but she's not asleep. Would the right adjective be exuberant? We've had quite the exuberant stream so far. It's something. And it just kind of wraps around this way. You fill this in. I don't even know what to say. You're not helping. That's not helping. Don't worry, Angel, I'm coming! Sleepy times. My goodness, what was that? You got a big voice just like your mama. Yeah, exactly. I should probably eat. She talks shit like her mama. That would be very factual for me. Yeah, I am. Watch this. So satisfying. Oh, yeah. Oh my. Whatever happened to George Takei? Takei? Takai. Takei. He retired, didn't he? Yeah. He's still alive, really old, but still going. Yeah. As I say, it's been a minute since I've seen that face. That's like, has anybody seen? I can't think of his name. Sir, guy that played Gandalf, and the guy that played Magneto. They're like all best friends and stuff. But like they're all coming up on some aging. I'm like, no, you can't take Ian McKellen. Yes, Sir Ian McKellen. Thank you, Julia May. He's been knighted, so he is Sir Ian McKellen. Dumbledore or Gandalf? Well, that depends. Does Dumbledore have the Elder Wand? Because that would make him the most powerful wizard. Gandalf as Gandalf the Grey or Gandalf the White? Because once again, they went through these periods of change. Apparently Ian is 86. Yeah, man, they're all up there. I'm like dreading the day. Dreading it, man. It's definitely coming upon us. We're gonna be losing a lot of good actors soon. That's like, I'm almost afraid to mention it, but even Jim Carrey is getting up there. He's got like a big old Santa Claus beard. He retired after Sonic 2, but allegedly he's working on another movie. Okay, what is up with all this gravel? I just need a shovel. This is getting tedious. I'm not doing a Walter. We did that last Inicio stream. I think we did at Angel. How many did we do? Like 13? Mock, do you remember? It was eventful. That was fun, for sure. Definitely down to do more, just not at my base. Your stuff is here too, you know. You have more than 7 items. Look, that's all the books you just brought back last night. You want to blow all that up? Look, you've even got 10 blaze rods. You've got an OP bow here that I'm pretty sure was made by either Angel or Dread. I feel like it might have been Dread when he was working at the Skelly Farm, but don't quote me. I need my ender chest. Shivu. Yada! What's great is I got stars to make a beacon to make this digging a lot faster, but I don't have any blocks to make the beacon. Because I don't think you can use redstone. Or I would use redstone. I don't believe I've gotten any iron or gold enough to close to making a beacon. I have almost all my good stuff in my ender chest. Well, good thing you can't die with that. The only thing that could happen to your ender chest is if what happens to you is what happened to our middle child. When Microsoft just randomly decided it wasn't going to use his PlayStation name anymore when he connected, it was going to use his Microsoft name when he connected. And so therefore, he has different armor, different names, and even his dogs don't respond to him. That's a Microsoft thing. Hey, Hive, I really hope you don't respawn over here, because you're gonna fall pretty far. I'm just saying. I genuinely hope you slept over there, because this is gonna be one heck of a shocking drop when you come back in. Well, you wouldn't, because I broke the beds, so I guess not. I need to keep an eye on my pickaxe, though, because it's gonna break. We're gonna have to switch to cobblestone here soon. He's used to that by now. No sleep needed? Okay, gotcha. No worries. You need gravel and gunpowder for TNT, right? Or am I remembering the way that they recoded it for Hermitcraft? For Life series? Because I feel like in Life series they used something other than the generic recipe. I think it was like sugarcane. Gunpowder and sand. Dang. Of course, I have a crap ton of gravel and no sand. We still haven't been able to find a desert. That was the whole reason that I went to go fight withers, was in a desert so I could get sand. And then we just found stony flats and fought it there because we couldn't find a desert. Frustration. Alright, got a shulker box full of stone. Let's switch back to cobble. It's fixed too. Shoot, we might have to swing by the XP farm. Now I'm throwing it on the ground like it's trash. Get it together, Julie. Does this not have unbreaking or efficiency? Oh, it does. Okay, just going slow. La da 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 ra da da ra da da da. It's a bigger hole now, guys. I don't have a base. I live in a hole. A really big hole in the ground. Nothing like ants' hole, but I'll tell you.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Right. Alright. I'm gonna level this part out, and then we're gonna try to see if we can get some TNT, because I really don't think I have sand, I'll be honest. Oh, we hit 2 hours? We're about to have another ad. What time is it? 12 o'clock? I've got time. And today I get to see if my PlayStation Portal works from school. Oh, that's gonna be fun. So, depending, I might still work on this from, I just won't be live. Dungeons. I should potentially join that. I should charge it. I did last night. I can't seem to get up at the moment because there's a dog on my lap, but if you would like to come inside and bring it to me so I can plug it in, I can definitely charge it. Or sit with it plugged in the truck. Riveting content, isn't it? Absolutely riveting. Are you sure they're getting familiar and not fighting? The geckos like to use our garage as fight club. We don't talk about that? I've also broken all the torches, so I should probably sleep anyways. I'm trying to sleep real quick so I don't die. Because one of the times the creeper's actually gonna come in here, it's not gonna be Grumpy that's trying to get me. Annihilate? And annihilate. Ah. Man's laughter. It's illegal. Are you okay? Suki's over here scratching her chin, thumping the table. She's a beautiful puppy dog. Go get daddy. Go get daddy. He's like, I'm on mama's lap. You can't get nothing. You wanna go get daddy? Go get him? Great. Oh, I can feel my toes again. She's little, but she weighs like 25 pounds, man. Nope, she's going in the living room. I broke that block. What do you mean? How are my wings? Better than yours. Dread! Hey, buddy. Still feel bad that I didn't say hi when Rusty got on, but I'll catch him later. He'll be alright. I'm sure he's not losing sleep over me not telling him hi. Dungeons! Wow! Did I lie? Did I lie? Oh, I'm not cleaning up any of these blocks. That's great. That's great. Can I still get up there? Alright, alright. Oh. Oh. Stone. What did I do? Oh, it's right here. And it's full again. Yay! No, Hive Dog. You. Why do you do these things that you do? Hey, Google. Yeah, oh, cancel. Where is my C wire? There it is. Oof, oof. That one barks like hyphy. Deep boof. Dread is in stream. What's up, my Dread?
Look at my new toy. He's my baby.
I thought it was a backbone. Oh, it's fully charged. I forgot. I fell asleep with it on the charger last night before I went to bed. Syntax Prime? Prime, what were you up to? It's prime time. We got a BB in chat. Welcome in, Raiders. Were you on RPG? What were you guys up to? I got RPG I gotta make up for. Hey, I landed in chat and double parked. Oh no. Prime is just sliding down the chat right there. Boop. No, Hyph never did get his stuff. He never logged back in. He rage quit. I'm gonna call it as I sees it. He rage quit. Angel has valiantly recovered and made new gear. Was on Dragon Nexus doing more terraforming. That's what we're doing. We're terraforming. Yes, I'm part Val today. This is my Halloween costume. We are all part Val. We are all Val. I'm saying you rage quit. You may not have rage quit, but I'm saying you rage quit. Wrong. You just say wrong when you disagree. All right, Dread. I moved the shulker of cobblestone, and I'm actively making more if you need some. I don't know if you still need it for a building over there by the gold farm. I've said you're madman because that gold farm looks crazy. I haven't been over to it since the last time I was on. Yeah, he's made a whole village over there. I'm telling you, it's wild. Dread can't build. Okay. He said, hold my beer, watch this. How am I doing today? We're doing pretty good. Lots of shenanigans and talking smack with each other, really just kind of getting through the terraforming together in funny ways. I spent 15 minutes trying to move 3 ocelots across the nether. BB might like a farm with the ocelots that are. It's the Golden Helmet, Rusty inspired creeper farm with bouncing ocelots, aka known as whiskers. Oh look, I have 6 pieces of sand for the windows I planned on making in my initial house. That's all I gather at the beginning of the game is 6 pieces of sand. I need 1, 2, 3. No, I don't. I just need to move those 3 over. I need 2 pieces of sand. Put the stone up here. Yeah. Open. Yeah. And a sight. Right. Right. Go ahead and move you up. No, that's gravel. Hmm. Hmm. Gravel. Okay. Welcome in, Raider. How are you doing today? He quit on a death screen. He rage quit. I got 3 shulkers at the moment. I can't detail texture. LOL, I found out. Oh, you can. Especially if we still had Indies. I know it's a randomizer, but it was the end scepter. That's what it was. I couldn't think of the word. Just this is 1 leaf litter. We're just gonna plop that over there somewhere. Bed! We started the stream off though by going to visit the area that they're building that creeper farm by Golden Helmet. Jumped off, proceeded to scream, "I'm free falling," like it was glorious. Activated my elytra and came and hit the ground too fast. I miss Indies packs too, but due to the fact that Maka Designs doesn't want people stealing their ideas before they're out, and now that I've gotten more eyes, I can't necessarily stream his packs. But Indy does have an SMP started up solely for testing out those packs. There is no hate, there is no jealousy, there is no gatekeeping on members. Like, genuinely, if people want to go on Indies and play with his packs, that doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. Especially if you still make time for Inicio. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Banana bread at work, bro? Hell yeah. But skunks? Bro? Hell nah. Getting paid? Not a lot of money for working? Hell no! But banana bread at work, bro? Hey, yeah. And yes, I'm saying hey. Hey, yeah. Because I know that's not what it says, but you know, for family purposes. Ooh. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a one world at a time type of girl. ADD runs strong. Yeah. I feel you. That's like, can you imagine when Indy first joined Inicio for season 1, he was in 5 realms at the same time? Like, bro, how do you keep up? That's talent. That's talent. I could never. With my KDHD, never. I can barely keep up with Farlands, Inicio, and RPG, man. Anything outside of that, and I'm like, eh. What was that? What's this? Sand! Oh, thank you! Thank you, Dread. I think that's Dread. Is that Dread? Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Thank you! Or maybe that was Angel clearing out the ocean. Thank you, friend! I can't wave because it probably got rid of my emotes again. Oh, look at that! No, not me. Angel! Probably tired of watching me painfully dig at all of this when I can just go boom, boom, boom and get to the bottom. Ooh, a Dreepy. I almost read that as a Derpy, and I was gonna ask what Pokemon is a Derpy. And then I was like, oh, Psyduck. No. Slowbro. No. I did. I swear I read that as a Derpy has appeared. I'm like, what is that? I want one. I bet it's cute and cross-eyed. Why do we naturally just find that? Why do I naturally just find dumb things cute? Is it just me? Do I have like empathy for dumb things? I'm gonna have to go to the gold farm here very soon because I'm gonna run out of pickaxes. You know what? Why can't you make a glass beacon? Why can't you just make a beacon out of anything that is the same block? I mean, you can mix blocks even and do partial beacons. That's a thing. Because I've had some that are like half iron, half gold. It very much still works. It's just OCD also comes into play and you're like, it doesn't match, bury it underground. And I do. Just playing an RPG on the realm. Sweet! I'll be on there tomorrow. I missed last week, so I'm gonna try to do an extended stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. So, that'll be fun. Do I have stone? No, we're about to. Boop. Sorry, are you using? Huh? Oh, I must be talking to Dread. Maybe Dread's over at the gold farm. Dread lives at the gold farm. I don't know what you're talking about. That's Dread's home. You could almost say he's Dread the Dragon with how much gold he's been farming. Is there enchanted table anywhere on here? Sorry, I was looking. Did Hive get armor? Mock, Angel said that he got him all geared up and it's sitting on, in a shulker box on a sea lantern next to the cats at the farm. I believe that also includes a spare set of wings. Angel's busted it out. Very nice. And then, enchanted. I don't have an enchanting table set up yet. If you're talking about on here. As far as on RPG, I'm on the White Guild. And I've only been on once so far. So I'm not even sure where or what they're up to in progress. Yeah, the oldest kid gets out of school in like 2 hours. Oh no, wait. They have art club today. So it might be longer than that. Oh, that was unintentional. Ah. Got it. Okay, so as this wraps around here, what is up there? Oh, Jesus! Grounded from flying! Derp. Exactly. Taking the dog for a walk and we'll be on after. Sweet, Mock, sweet. Mock, do you remember how many withers we went through the last time I was on? I was trying to remember and I can't. It's not important, I was just curious if you remember. Yeah, that did escalate very quickly. I should probably... Yeah, it's just a big old chunk of stone on it. We're gonna have to... 5 or 6. We did more than that. Had to have been more than that, because Angel had 8 stars to finish. Then I think I still had 2. I had to. Yeah. Did we do like I feel like 13 is a magic number. But I can't remember. Thank you. 30-minute warning. I cheesed about 50, so it's all a blur. That's fair, you did. mock out here with all the stars. Working our way around there a bit. Sleep. Sleep. Let me sleep. There we go. I just copied the other side, right? Someone who knows collection systems, take a look and see if a gold farm collection could be made faster. It clogs if you use looting 3. That is definitely an issue that we've been having with. I believe last season Hive and Ant were able to figure it out using some kind of water streaming, but don't take my word. But they worked around that. I would bet it's the swords. I would just have those either go into lava or into a furnace / autocrafter. I think the slack system was what they ended up modifying into it, actually, Skyfire. So you're right on the track. We don't use a whole lot of Slack Lizard designs, but I do believe the sorting system was one of them. Yeah, I got to the point sometimes where Hive and I would have to put an indicator light on for it, because if you left while it was sorting, it would break. And so we would have an indicator light that would turn on or off depending on if it was done sorting. Oh, Gore to Fame. Okay, yeah. I say there's not many Slack Lizard things that we use. Personally, not a major fan of all of them, but that's for a discussion for another time. I don't know. Personally, I like giving credit to things when I use somebody else's stuff, rather than get angry when people point out to me that, you know, hey, that was somebody else's thing. Cool, awesome. I'll make sure I give them credit, instead of, you know, muting them or deleting the comments. Off. Some people just don't handle things in the best manners. I'm not perfect. I'm not a thief. We have done quite a bit of digging. Yes, 80 is a good one too. 80i, I think we've done a couple of their farms. Last I saw it, it would be described as spaghetti. That's fair. Help with it. It sorts, it just doesn't pick up fast. It burns everything but the nuggets and ingots and autocast blocks. The problem most of them have. There's just previous things that when hanging out in stream, something will be mentioned and be like, oh, that's just like X, Y, and Z. And then there's like hostility and like, yeah, Hive Dog knows more about that. Take your time, Mock. Hopefully we'll still be here when you return, but if not, I'll catch you around. How are we gonna keep these stairs wrapping right along here? Dang, I wish I had the mental headspace to do things in the evening. Being back at work sucks. Yeah, well, enjoy it while you can, because as someone who's been out of the workplace for a few years, I kind of miss it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Being a stay-at-home mom and then working from home and doing various things, not interacting that much with like adults, it does things to you. Makes you get a little tweaky. BB! Yeah, BB, whenever they finish the creeper farm, you're definitely gonna have to take a look at it. So it's the golden helmet whiskers with the bouncing ocelots. It's gonna be fantastic. Welcome in, James. I wanted to say James Bond JDHD. I don't know, but hey, welcome in, James. Alright, stairs. Kind of getting wrapped around here. Probably.
Shut up! You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls. Why? It hasn't been released publicly yet. Oh, I thought he had. Look at me out here just talking. I thought he already did an expose and everything. Oopsie.
I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
Yeah. Where am I gonna put this sand? Hashtag spoilers. Well, the proof of concept is out, but there hasn't been an actual tutorial video. Yeah, Golden Helmet is actually a member of our realm, so that helps a lot. So if while we're putting it together, he's able to come and assist, that's awesome. We've got a regular Tom Holland over here. What are you talking about? It's really frustrating when people join my stream and then agree to the rules to talk in my stream, but then proceed to break every single rule that they agree with. Don't send me friend requests. Don't invite me to play with you. It's extremely rude. It's actually very inconsiderate and distracting from the stream. No. And look, now I'm getting pop-ups on here. You know what I do to people that send me game invites? I block them. I block them. It is. I mean, maybe it's just me, but like, why would you jump on Twitch and then randomly go find somebody that's streaming and then send them all kinds of invites to play? Don't you think if they're streaming, they're not trying to play with random people unless it says it in their stream title? It might be a child. That's why, like, I don't get super angry about it, but, like, you can read, right? I mean, you read the rules, right? But at the same time, what does a child have any business doing on Twitch? Mommy and daddy should know better. Yeah, a lot of people don't read the rules. They're just like, okay, get out of the way. And then you gotta have to be like Ron and have it post every 8 minutes in chat so people get the point. Nothing against Ron. I am not bashing on Ron. We love Ron. But like, it's real. Where is my iron? Isn't it in a... Yep, there it is. All right, so furnace, can I reach you? I can. Hey. Engages in overly lewd behavior. Please no ban. Jeez, Skyfire, you can't even just buy me a drink first? Wait, did I really just... I did. I wasted a shulker. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Now with all of that being said, I do plan on having a Let's Play series when I can financially afford to consistently have a realm up. Because right now we're playing on Hype's realms, so he's the one that's paying. And there are 2 active ones for each season. But I do definitely plan on having a Let's Play realm with viewers. It's just not set up yet. But also, those would be invites sent to people that have hung around in my chat long enough, or at least said hi or something. You know? A lot of the times when people find you on stream and they're like, hey, I want to play with you, they typically join your world, steal all your stuff, burn your things to the ground, and then leave and block you. I've learned my lessons one way or another. We need stairs here, stairs here, stairs here, stairs here. Stranger danger. We'll just call it that. Stranger danger. I hear a witch. I heard that. You guys heard that, right? There's a witch in my mountain. This isn't Witch Mountain. Alright? This is not Disney. There is only one witch that's allowed in my mountains, and they're not on Inicio this season. Burning Village. Do you need to escape from Witch Mountain? I might. I might need to escape from Witch Mountain. Escape from the witch in my mountain, one of the two. Welcome in, first time chatter, by the way. Fix my pick. Ooh. Oh, my laptop is covering it. I can't see it. Double deep slate, I believe. Okay. I think everything else is there already, but the deep slate goes quick on a split density farm. It does. Actually, I believe underneath the trading hall where you can make rockets, there is a source of donations from Big Digs, and I believe there is deep slate in there, both cobbled and silk. So whatever you need, I believe, unless that's already been taken. Of course, I haven't checked before stating this. This one's still doing fine. See, I hear that witch. I hear you. Gotta be underground somewhere. Because it's broad daylight, so there's no way it's up here. I gotta be in a cave somewhere. What? Hi? It's a Darth! Holla! Or hola! He says hello like Medea. Hello. Texas accent. Ew, it's Ew, it's Darth. Ugh. Look, just because I like to play in the dirt. Alright, this pickaxe is getting real close. We're gonna have to switch any minute now. I will say that I'm flattered and do appreciate the interest when people try to send me game invites, but it's just one of those where it's like, if you're gonna do it, maybe wait until after stream. It would go over a lot better. I promise. Because even then, I might take you up on the invite. Who knows? Maybe I'll be bored. Just don't do it during stream. That's all. What? It was Julie. He left and then came back. I didn't even see him leave. So what you working on? We are digging out a volcano. We are digging out a volcano for our base. What, babe? Yeah, it's not quite that low. I could probably get another 50 blocks up. But, we are living in a volcano. Not sure what roof to make. Tinted glass for surface spawns or keep it. Are you talking about for your base? Or are you talking about for the creepers? Ah, I see. Fix it! Oh, come on, fix it, Felix. Are you gonna come fix it for me or not? Just get a bunch of bottles of own chanting and throw it at me.
Shut up! You're killing
I
me,
saw a base that was suspended over lava with 3 massive chains. It looks pretty good. That'd be really cool. I'm indifferent. I am undecided, essentially. So I was gonna hollow out the volcano and live inside the volcano, but then old Rusty told me that he found an ancient city underneath my volcano. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Did you clear it out? He's like, heck no. So I'm gonna have to clear it out at some point, and I think we're gonna make the ancient city our actual mega base. We might be able to play tag with wardens. We might have to hug one in honor of Sunflower. But I'll try to fly out here so you can see what we've worked on so far. I definitely need to bring the peak up more or terraform down more. But we're in a Stony Peaks. So I'm going to be terraforming a lot of this upward to make a higher, sharper peak. We've been working on some of it. And now it's raining. There's all kinds of like cracks and crevices that go down into the mountain. Julie Cooley's Warden Whack-A-Mole. You gonna come in with a hammer? Has anybody even made a mace yet in this season? Let's see. Ooh. you can see what all we've done today. We basically started at this level and went down. We're trying to make some kind of stairs down into the volcano that wrap all the way around and down. I just haven't decided also if it's going to be an open air volcano or if I'm going to stop at some point and do like a fog layer of lava with smoke coming out of the top. Look at that pretty puppy dog. Oh, Isuki dog. But like over here, we've got some of our singeing starting. Just bits. Gotta move the allays out. Oh, goodness, I fell. Up, 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 up. Hardcore parkour. Yeah. Right. So, like, I'm gonna also texture a lot of this black stone with mud blocks, probably some basalt. Really bring it up. So there's quite a lot yet to be done. How long are your seasons on this SMP? Well, we just started season 3. I would say at minimum a year. I think season 1 ran almost 2 years. A year and a half for season 1. Yeah. It's kind of goes to the point of until people just stop playing on it, which typically takes about a year and a half. Or big drops. We have, I think, do we have 22 or 15? Yeah, we have 22 official members, but like 10 to 15 are active right now. Nope, there's no themes, there's no like requirements. There was an economy in season 1. Season 2, we did more community farms, and then in this season, there's a little bit of community farms, and then there's also going to be an economy. So it's kind of back and forth. We're trying to find our groove. Like, season 1 was completely vanilla with like a couple quality of life packs. No pumpkin blur, invisible item frames, clean redstone, quieter portals, you know, the little things. And then season 2, we went more modded, where we had more cosmetic, some custom blocks. We didn't have achievements. And it was more interesting in that aspect. But now we're back to vanilla for the time being. With achievements, because that was kind of requested. We do everything community vote. So anytime there's a prospective member, anytime there's a rule change or like base requirements, we take a huge vote across the community, and it's unanimous rules. So everybody has a chance to at least have their say. Fix your pick already. No! Stop telling me what to do! Do what I want. But I will. I'll go visit the gold farm so we can see what Dread's up to. Yeah, this is definitely Bedrock. We always only play on hard. Farms just don't work the same if you don't. We're most, I would say we're about 60% tech players from like the tech Bedrock community. And then I would say the rest is a mixture of creative builders, explorers, grinders, all of the things. Am I able to reach those? I'm gonna have to reach them at some point and break them. This stone? Stone. Moving everything into shulkers so when I break it, it's not that big of a mess. How many times I open a chest in a season? Yeah, I don't know how to get those kind of stats, but that would be funny. Sand for TNT. We'll hold on to those. Angel. Angel said, "Oh, you got an epiphany? What's going on?" Forgot to tell you, guess what? Chicken butt. That's the obvious answer, right? Angel's gonna tell me to fix my picture. Sure, chicken butt. Okay, but for real, what? What? You going to another concert? You died? When did you die? When was this? That's your first death this season. Jokes like that are how you get stuck on Witch Mountain. Yep. Oh, stick around. I am very chaotic. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's emotional, sometimes it's not always for the best. But we make the best of it. Second, actually, and always the concerts. Always the concerts. What's your next one coming up? Oh, you tease. You tease. Not in like a bad way, but like, oh. Ooh, Skyfire's working on things. Skyfire's making it all kinds of pretty up. Look at all that. Anyways. My Chemical Romance would be so cool to see. Citizen Soldier, my brother loves them. You got VIP? What is that, backstage access or just like better seats? In Florida, that band is called My Chemical Dependency. Oh my gosh. You're silly. Hey, Angel, I'm gonna sneak up in here and steal just a little bit of XP. Just a little bit. Are you over here? There's the XP. Here we go. I am going to go ahead and fix this audio for you guys because it's loud. And I'm gonna mute this a little. You get to have 2 personal songs not on the set list? What? Yeah, Hive Dog is actually my fiance, so he's got all the jokes. Oh, you got kicked while it was running. Oh no. Oh, good thing Dread was in the area because it doesn't seem like the farm broke. I'm not AFKing. I'm still sitting here. I'm very much at keyboard. Hey Darth, are you gonna be going live here soon? Because I'm gonna get wrapping up and I'll send all these lovely people on over to you. Tridentificator. Well, thank you so much, Burning Village, for joining and hanging out. Hopefully we get to see you around. I do have a dedicated schedule on my actual Twitch page that'll be reflected in your own personal time zone if you're interested. Otherwise, if not, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. How do I get in here, you guys? Am I gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to break in. Silk Touch, here we go. Wait, oh yeah, duh. I was like, why do I have armor in my hands? God, I'm so short memory. What is wrong? Two. Two. Just two. Does this have mending? It does not. Alright, tried it. Gold farm. There it goes. Alright, we'll get this healed up, and then once I see that Darth is live, we're gonna get you guys sent over there. Remember, if you hang out long enough to participate in the raid, you will get a bonus 300 points to use on my channel. It might have been 4 tridents. There's only 2 here, so unless somebody AFK'd and took 2, or 2 may have fell through, or 2 broke, I don't know. But there's only 2 here. I don't have them. That explains where the other 2 came from. Angel. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and link you guys to our Inicio Discord. I think he switched to 4 tridents because it was just faster killing them, honestly. That's like, you could technically put water in the trident killer also and use impaling. Got back to the Guardian, found 2 in the inventory. Alright, now you guys you have Born Witness. Bared Witness? Born Witness. Oh, I don't have mending on my pants. What lame-o. Told you I'm not completely geared out. But now you guys have Bear Witness to me healing my pickaxes. Dread, I'm gonna shut this off so that if you want to AFK it, you can, aren't they dying? There they go. You can refill the tridents, because I'm gonna have to hop off. I don't know if it goes faster with water, but the only way that you get the impaling effect is if the tridents are in water. So like if you have a bigger TK that you can add water to it, like a 2x2 kind of a TK, not this 2x2, but like 2 pistons by 2 pistons, then you can. Life knows more about it than I do. I'll jump back on. Turns out I'm not going to where I was supposed to tonight. Aw. Sorry. Hopefully it's not too much of a letdown. Canceled plans are sometimes a blessing. Oh yeah, there's more tridents. Yeah, that one has impaling on it. See? But impaling only works if you have it in water. Wait. Right here. Here we go. Door. Okay. The portal off? It looks like it's off. They never told me they'd change the plans. Oh, poor communication. Well, at least you found out before you left your house, right? Like, you didn't go all the way there and get on the bus and do all the things. That would have sucked. At least you found out sooner than later. Gonna go sneak up on Dread. What's going on, my man? It's looking good. Hello. He's being sneaky beaky. Are you hiding in your shulker monster? Is that what's happening? Love these new copper bars. Sorry, I've got JDHD. I'm distracted. No. He's not hiding in a shulker monster. They get blended pretty quick if the item clogging issues. And then we've got some kind of breeder up here, I believe. And then we've got a zombie sorter farm down here to get zombie villagers, and then they get cured by a witch. Got our good old XP farm that I could have just happened to use instead. Guys, it looks like the tridents fell through here. So there's a thing. And then here's our iron farm. And trading hall. There's Skyfire's XP farm. That pillar over there goes down to the Skelly farm. And then the witch farm by Darth. But if I leave, farm is still running. Yeah, right? Poor Angel's been disconnected like 4 times just in this stream alone. All right. Is Darth set up? Yay, Darth is live. Thank you, Hive. And of course, my Elgato decided to disconnect right when I landed. Conveniently placed mess. Right. You could be like Grian and build stuff over your. I just want to have beacons. You could just build things over your chest monsters like it was intentional. Oh, I thought those were his feet sticking out. I was like, since when can Piglin? No, we're not gonna do an ad. No, I dismissed it. Hive, are you able to snooze ads from your end? I accidentally dismissed it. Can I snooze? Can you do like /snooze? No, you would probably have to go into, here, I'll run a 30-second ad. If it'll let me. It doesn't like to do it from inside OBS. Copper dudes are definitely going to be a help for some of us. All right, I know you can't see. I am back at the volcano. Give me a moment. What? I know. Is Elgato disconnected? It's being a pain in the butt. It's a great capture card when it hurts. Ooh, a Weezing! Get your gassy Pokemon, guys. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I think if I open Chrome fast enough, because I have a 3-minute warning, so as long as I can get into Chrome and get into my dashboard, I can snooze the ads and then start the raid. Which, by the way, here's our raid call, guys. I can start that to go into Dark. Barf, barf, barf. Come on. Barf, 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 barf. Yep, there it is. Snooze. Oh, there was 40 seconds left. All right, sweet. I snoozed the ads. You guys don't have to wait for it. Yay! I caught a Weezing! Yay! What a great way to end the stream. All right, let's see if we can get this raid up. Oh, by the way, I finally hit my achievement in Twitch for what is it? Raiding with at least 2 people 100 times. That was great. We got it. Going back to stalking you on Facebook, you just came up on my main page as a suggested friend. Nice. Well, you're welcome to add me. I trust you. I trust you, Wolf. Nope, no Wolf. It's Angel. Don't say the Wolf. That was like a weird instance. Okay, anyways, we are going to raid Darth Rogue 77. Make sure you guys are hydrated, go potty, whatever you gotta do. Why is he not coming up? Prowl came up before he did, and I'm not even following Prowl. Here we go, Darth Rogue. I don't know what to do, lol. Inicio Season 3, thanks for stopping in. Love it, great title, perfect. And that guy's holding a broken disc. Start raid. All right, if you guys are able to raid and hang out, thank you so much. If you have to raid and run, that's fine too. If you're able to drop a lurk, it's always. But we're gonna head on over to Darth for the rest of our afternoon, and I might be back on stream later this evening after parent-teacher conferences. If you guys want to update on that, please feel free to join the Discord or my personal page, and you'll get instant up-to-date if I need a delay, if I need to schedule, anything. And in the meantime, I hope you take care of your beautiful faces, and I will catch you later.